Now, as you can see, I've ended up today again in some sort of car park. It's quite nice. It's near Broadway, which is really good. But let's just see what's going on. And oh, wait a minute, that bloke was in the other car parks here.
I know, you just keep finding me.
Right, I'm not stalking you, I promise. So what are we actually doing here, Joe?
We are today, not long after our last adventure, at the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway, and we're about to have a run down to from nowhere to nowhere.
Oh, right, okay, fine.
So that's going to be very exciting. And we need to go and buy a ticket for the train.
Right, let's go and do that. Right, let's go.
And we've got a Western engine on, so even better.
Yeah, so you're a happy chappy then. Yeah, because West is best.
It is best.
Yes.
So we are in fact at Broadway, which is in, I presume, Gloucestershire, Steve?
I would have thought so, yes.
And we are heading down the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway, which is a preserve railway. On the front we've got a lovely Great Western Manor, Dinmore Manor. Really nice Mark 1 coach in stock here. As you can see, we're in a compartment, but there's some open vehicles as well on the train. And we're going to head down via Toddington to Cheltenham Racecourse. I'm not sure there's very much at Cheltenham Racecourse, but well, we're going to find out, aren't we? But so far, first impressions, very good.
Very nice.
Steve.
Now, my only worry now is Broadway in Gloucestershire or Worcestershire? I think you're right about it being in Gloucestershire.
Well, I'm wondering.
Evesham's in Worcestershire,
and
you see.
Warwickshire Railway. And I was wondering where the Warwickshire bit comes into that.
We'll look it up and let you know.
And we'll put it here
Yes.
in text.
Absolutely.
How about that? And we don't just throw this stuff together.
No. And
we have really just thrown this together.
Yeah, and we have got all our facts to hand before we start speaking.
Absolutely. But no,
yes.
So far, a very nice
Very
day.
nice, yeah.
Fantastic.
Now, I must admit that this Cotswold area countryside, even though it's slightly dull today, is really, really nice. I think I can see Broadway Tower in the distance up there on the top of that hill there. We'll perhaps go back that way. And I've now got some hedges. You're pleased to hear.
Steve's headshots returns, because you've avoided them on the last couple.
Yeah, I did. Well, by skillfully editing them out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very nice.
So, a bit of history, which we found on the ever-trusted interweb. So, the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway, as I've said, operates between Toddington and Cheltenham Racecourse, and has been extended as recently as 2018 to Broadway. It was originally part of the Honeybourne line, the Great Western Railway's Honeybourne line, up to Birmingham and Stratford. Closed in the 1970s after being run down, years of decline. I believe there was a derailment which damaged the track sort of beyond economical repair, and then it's progressively been reopened by volunteers from the 1980s, and slowly has been extended to the line we have now, which is 14 miles long. So today we're going to get 28 miles of steam locomotive action, which is fantastic. I'm a massive fan of the Great Western Railway, massive fan of Western steam locos, but I'm very passionate about volunteering, as Steve will know. I'm a volunteer myself with Vintage Trains, and I just think it's fantastic that some people have had the initiative back in the 80s to open this line back up for future generations to enjoy. And what a thing to enjoy, eh, Steve?
Absolutely. The thing that's worrying me on today's journey is Broadway in Worcestershire or Gloucestershire or Warwickshire.
Exactly.
We need to find out.
And it says on the internet that this line is on the Gloucestershire and Worcestershire boundary. So we could go either way this.
And what's it called?
And it's called the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway.
On the Gloucestershire and Worcestershire boundary.
Fantastic. This is what life is all about. And look at that lovely view.
Yeah, the hills.
Little shunter. Another little shunter. Oh yeah. Winchcombe signal box. Get the feeling we might be in Winchcombe, Steve. Very nice station, this, isn't it? Even and exactly.
Very good. Is that old waiting area for old people? Could I use it? Yeah. I should get on quick, Joe, or we're leaving you behind.
We haven't got any engine on. A steam locomotive. After they've had their photo taken with it and just continue to stand there.
I think it's. I don't know whether I've discovered on the internet. Amazing what you can find out. It's all truth. All the truth on the internet there's a secret society called Let's Annoy Joe Bevan. I'm not actually the president.
And it works. Yeah.
Now, bit of a shambles on the food front because they hadn't got much left. So I got 2 tea cakes, which they brought to us. Now, the buffet car is at the other end of the train. That's right. In fact, at one point, I thought I'd got back to Broadway. Right then, Joe. Well, we managed to get to Cheltenham racecourse. You got some photos of the engine.
I have.
I went and got some food, which involved walking all the way back to Broadway on the train.
Well done.
And back again.
Food
But it was
very
very
nice,
nice.
though.
Very nice.
It
It was good. They'd run out of bacon batches, but really it's gone 3 o'clock, so I'm not very surprised.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're now leaving Cheltenham racecourse.
Yeah, and the racecourse is this side.
Is it?
It is, and you
right.
get quite a good view of it.
Yeah. And so we're going to go past there. So we leave Cheltenham on our way back to Broadway, when we will leave and then go and have a pint somewhere. I think is probably
That
the idea.
sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah. As many people have said to me, you're full of good ideas. Well, they used to say you're full of it, but I'm sure that's what they mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Quite right. Yes, I must admit, this line I love the station.
Yeah, they've gone to town on the station, haven't they?
Yes.
And there's the
racecourse.
there's the racecourse.
Over here.
Yeah, Cheltenham Gold Cup and all that. And people waving at us again.
And photographing.
Yes,
As usual.
because they've heard. Because we kept this a bit of a secret, and they must have found out that we were on this run,
Yes, exactly.
and they've started gathering.
Right, well, we're back at Broadway, Steve.
That's good. I'm pleased we're back at Broadway.
I'm pleased we're back at Broadway, which is actually in Worcestershire.
Yes.
So, as always, have you enjoyed yourself?
It's been brilliant. We, again, never quite sure what to expect and whether we're going to, you know, be able to get a video or do anything with these things. But again, we've had a fabulous time.
We've been here a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours, up and down the line, through a tunnel, all sorts of good stuff. Had some fairly nice food, given it was a bit of an odd time of day, which I'm particularly proud of because I walked 500 miles to go and get that.
I heard you walk back here.
Yeah, I know.
But yes,
Yeah.
so no, another one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram. All the links are included below. But we will see you again next time. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, bye.